Miguel Dorati back here in the IBOT Vaults, and we're going to finish up this UFC on Fox 20. The show's coming to us live this Saturday, July 23rd, from the Chicago, Illinois area, from the United Center there. And we're going to go through the undercard fights and the odds for those fights here. In the bantamweight division, you got veteran Eddie Wineland returning. Wineland from the area. He's at plus 140 as an underdog. He's fighting Frankie SAENZ. SAENZ minus 160. Over-unders at 2.5. With the over at minus 200 and the unders at plus 170. Featherweight action, teammate of, or former teammate of Eddie Wineland, you got DARREN ELKINS there. ELKINS now out with Team Alpha Male, but ELKINS also from the area in Chicago. He's an Indiana boy. He's at minus 175 favorite as he faces Godofredo Pepe. Pepe at plus 155. The over-under is 2.5 with the over at minus 150 and the under at plus 130. Cruising through these here at welterweight, you got Alexander Yakovlev and KAMARU Usman squaring off. Usman a minus 225 favorite. Yakovlev paying back plus 185. The over-under is at 2.5 with the over a minus 210 and the under at plus 175. Next up in the lightweight division, the rest of these are 3-rounders obviously, but in the lightweight division you got J.C. Cottrell at plus 195 as he faces Michael Prazeres. Prazeres a minus 235 favorite. The over-under there is 2.5 with the over at minus 225 and the under at plus 185. A couple of welterweight fights. You see James Montessori plus 185 underdog as he faces Alex Oliveira. Oliveira minus 225 favorite. The over-under there is 1.5 with the over at minus 150 and the under at plus 130. Second of the welterweight fights here, Hector Urbina plus 170 underdog as he faces George Sullivan. Sullivan paying back at minus 200. The over-under is 2.5 with the over at minus 165 and the under at plus 145. Featherweights, Jim Allers, a favorite at minus 220 as he faces Jason Knight. Knight, a plus 180 underdog. The over-under is set at 2.5 with the over at minus 225 and the under at plus 185. And opening up tonight, heavyweight action, Luis Enrique at plus 140 as he faces DMITRY Smolyakov. Smolyakov, a minus 160 favorite. And the over-under on that one's 1.5. with the over at plus 125 and the under at minus 145. That's the UFC on Fox 20. Undercard odds. The main event, obviously, Holly Holm, Valentina Shevchenko. You can check our other blog for that. I'm Miguel Dorati. We've been talking shoot, and we'll talk to you after the fights.